Ukraine's leader, Volodymyr Zelenskyy, fighting a battle from within, just as the war with Russia intensifies. His spy chief and top prosecutor have both been suspended for alleged treason. Now, it was earlier reported that they had been sacked. John Gambrell joins us live now for more on this. He's in Lviv. John, they've been suspended but not formally dismissed. What do we know about these allegations of treason against them?
Well, Don, it's interesting. Overnight, President Zelensky's statement made it very clear they were fired. Now, today, officials were walking that back. That may be because he needs parliamentary approval for their removal. But in any case, both the head prosecutor as well as the head of Ukraine's internal security service, known as the SBU, both have been removed from their posts. This came after President Zelenskyy said that authorities were aware of what he described as hundreds of treason cases against officials in both of their agencies, and we don't know much more beyond that at this point. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that the SBU actually grew out of the Ukrainian KGB. That was the internal security agency that was running this country up until the fall of the Soviet Union in the early 90s. After that, they formed the SBU, which has faced a series of human rights abuse allegations, as well as other allegations of enforced disappearances and other misconduct. Now, one thing to keep in mind about this is that the SBU has been embroiled in controversy since the war began. Some have blamed the SBU for failing to secure the city of Kherson in the south. That city is now one that Russia holds. And another thing is that the head of the SBU that President Zelenskyy got rid of overnight is actually his longtime friend and the man who ran his presidential campaign. So it's a very interesting time to be here, and we're still waiting to hear more information.
Well, John, what does all this mean, though, for Ukraine's fight to defend itself? And what will the impact be on the country, especially with Russia focusing its efforts on destroying weapons that have been supplied from the West?
It's interesting. We're not sure exactly what will happen next. The prosecutor general who was let go had been embroiled in some controversies prior to the war, so there is some speculation among analysts that that may be the case, that why she was let go, but we're still not sure. Analysts also say that President Zelenskyy is known for making bold personnel decisions, and this may mean that he could fire other people as time goes on. When it comes to the war, the Russian defense minister has said that he wants Russian troops to go after Ukrainian artillery and rockets. That likely includes those American-made HIMARS systems that the Ukrainians have used with great success to accurately and precisely target these Russian ammunition dumps and command posts. But the Ukrainians have been quick to move them after they fire and keep them safe, likely traveling with anti-aircraft missiles and other things to protect them. So as of right now, the Ukrainians are still able to strike back, but this war continues on.
It certainly does. John, thank you very much for that. John Gambrell there live from Lviv.